It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll motion over Metcalf. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll motion over Metcalf. Once again, it's Walker. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack. Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
There we go.
The tight end Fant in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. That is caught. He finds Walker. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, Seattle.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. Working his way for a short pickup to the 48. Here's a 2nd and 9. Lockett headed in motion. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd down and 9. From the gun, it's Gino. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The veteran, Jadeveon Clowney, still at it, and he still has it. He gets the sack. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions!
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Cowboy 80! Riggs!
Now Young gonna keep it himself. He's inside the 25. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Bryce Young, touchdown, Panthers. Greg, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll motion over Metcalf. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Xavier Woods there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, the clip. Come on,
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A 1st down throw for Smith. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
The tight end, Fant, in motion. Second down, Smith. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Let's go.
Mingo, the man in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He's got room past the 35. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
On the zone read, it's a give to Brooks. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Second and 11. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. On 2nd down, Young. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll be 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Hey, Smash.
Mingo, the man in motion.
Warrior 70.
From the gun, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll motion over Metcalf. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
We are... A 2nd down throw for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Smith. That's complete to lock it outright. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Lockett headed in motion. He'll get this complete to Walker. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Shotgun run now with Walker. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. LaVisca Chenault. Touchdown, Seattle. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check smash. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Secured by the veteran Adam Thielen.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Cougar 19.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that...
It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
60 Bison. Ready?
They'll try and run it with Brooks. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mingo, the man in motion.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Open man downfield is Leggett. And he will go all the way. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Carolina. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, look, you know what? No ball, no ball.
They'll motion over Metcalf.
Hey, look, look.
Play action now. It's Gino taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Let's go now. Tiger. Ready?
Young gonna give it to Brooks. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on. Set. 19 Lion. Hawk 70.
We'll go once more with Brooks. He'll manage only a couple. Rayshawn Jenkins, this time on the stop. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Go! 18, Pioneer. Track 60. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
To throw, Young. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll go. Young. A throw left side. Taken in by Thielen.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Hey, Tony.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
There we go. What's up?
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, Gino. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. What's up?
Smith. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the Seahawks 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. On the bootleg, it's Young. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Mingo, the man in motion.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Young. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll take this forward for about 5.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Set. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go, Reed. Go. Hut, hut.
Here's Young to throw. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Bravo 80. Set. Ready. Go.
Now the first carry for Miles Sanders. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
70 range. 70 range. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Mingo, the man in motion.
19 Lion. 18 Pioneer. And up.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Goes to the right side and corralled by Thielen. And he will score. Adam Thielen Touchdown, Panthers.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
On the return, it's Chenault. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll run here with Walker. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. Again, he finds an opening. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
A handoff, running left, it is Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. They'll run the toss with Walker. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. They'll go. Smith. That's taken in. And he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now Walker. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for 1st and goal. Here's Walker. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll go with him again. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Smith. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. That's going to be caught. A dive, and he's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the move, running left, it's Brooks. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Another try with Brooks. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Let's go now.
Now Young gonna keep it himself.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Come on, set. No street.
Mingo, the man in motion.
Track 60. 79 Bronco.
from the gun here on third down. It's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Cut 19! Cut 19! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Panther 11! Panther 11! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
On fourth down, Young. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker.
Cover!
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Now a give to Walker, running right. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. And it'll bring up 3rd down. So after crossing the 2,000-yard plateau, this is the next logical step. With that run, he has done it. He sets a new all-time NFL record for most rushing yards in a single season. And he will have the Seahawks first down as they move the chains on 3rd down.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7. They run with Walker. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.